What's up? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? This will not be long at all today. Forgive me for my lighting, but uh, it is what it is. Y'all probably see me a little bit better here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this extremely quick, big time show. I told you guys I would show up probably during the week if something happened, and something slightly, I guess, has happened. And I decided just to pop on with you for maybe about 15 minutes or so, and just share my little thing. I've been uh, in the chat groups and all that kind of stuff. Really not commenting, but just listening and reading a few things. And once again, our beloved owner of the Dallas Cowboys has done it again. He has got y'all on some false hope. What's going on, Joe? Hey, Wendy. It's. I'm about to tell you what happened. You probably already heard because it's the talk of Cowboy Nation, Joe. It really is the talk of Cowboy Nation. And that talk, of course, is Jerry has hinted, the key word hinted. Let everybody say hinted, if you don't mind. Hinted. Hinted. Not it's etched in stone. He hinted. Not a guarantee. Y'all got it. He hinted. It's not set in stone. He hinted. Hey, Damani, I see you. Thanks for popping in on me, man. He hinted. He didn't. It didn't happen. There's nothing to report. Jerry Jones hinted at moving up in the draft. Y'all heard that, right? He hinted. It didn't say he was going to do it, but he hinted at it. And now everybody is talking about it. Typical Jerry Jones. Gets Cowboy Nation level to go to a higher level, only to put a small pin in the balloon, and then everybody come back down to earth. I'm not going for it. That's really all I came on here to say. Y'all, some of y'all are trying to figure out trade scenarios. Some of y'all are trying to figure out, if we get this person, then can we move up and all that kind of stuff. And some Cowboy fans fall for this every single time, every single year. Cowboy fans go into an uproar. Now, let's talk about it since everybody want to talk about it. I'll talk about it and put a pin in your balloon. Because I'm tired of seeing y'all go up in the air and then let your feelings get hurt. Then you gripe and complain for about 2 or 3 weeks and your feelings are hurt and everything else. Now, so I'm going to put the pin in your balloon for those that really believe that something is going to happen before draft day. Let me go ahead and do it now. I'm sharing. That's the reason why I'm taking my time here. I'm sharing. I hope some of you guys will help me in that effort by sharing real quick. And I'm on my last one. Let me talk to y'all real quick for those that will listen. It's hard. Hey, Mike, it's hard for somebody whose head is strong. It's two things in Cowboy Nation that have got y'all in an uproar. Two things. I'll get to the second one in a second. I'll be a real quick show. Hey, Mike Evans, I see you. Number one, the Cowboys may move up, okay? They just might. We're picking at 24, all right? The Cowboys may move up, but it's not going to be the way that you guys are thinking that we're going to move up. See, some of y'all think we're going to jump from 24 and get into the top 10. Please understand. That is not going to happen, y'all. He just said he might move up. So 24 moving up might be the 22. You understand? 24 might be moving, you're moving 24 to 21. Maybe. Okay, let's be realistic. Jerry Jones, as much this is the reason why, y'all. See, y'all done got amnesia, Cowboy Nation. Please, listen. Please come down. Don't do yourself like this. Do y'all remember how much we value draft picks? Because we don't value free agents, right? We don't buy free agents, right? So the big hoopla in the offseason is the draft. We love all our picks. Why in the world do y'all think Jerry Jones gonna give up a boatload of picks to move up into the top 10? Would y'all stop that? Come on now. As much as Stephen Jones talks about, we're gonna move up and we believe in drafting and developing. We believe in our guys. We believe in drafting and getting somebody cheap and developing them over 3 years and all that before the contract. Why are y'all thinking that Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones are going to move up to 24? They might move up, like I said, but they ain't going to move up a 1 or 2 spots if that's the case. Something that's not going to cost. Do you understand that? If it all, I think we got 3 picks in the 5th round, okay? They'll give up a pick in the 5th round just to move up one spot. Well, y'all stop it. They're not moving up to no top 12 or top 10 to go get there. Will y'all stop it, please? You only move up like that unless it's a quarterback. That's it. You don't move up like that for an offensive tackle. You don't move up like that for a linebacker or a wide receiver. You just don't do that. You move a king's ransom. It's only for quarterbacks. Ladies and gentlemen, we already got our quarterback. Guess what? We're not moving up to go draft a quarterback. Will y'all please stop? Y'all may need to share this. And see, somebody got to come with some common sense, y'all. Somebody, and that's me. That's my job. Everybody else may try to figure out that. No. This is where realism happens on the Big Time Show. We are not moving up, ladies and gentlemen. Not the way y'all think we are. Maybe a spot. Maybe 2 spots. That's it. Something that's not going to cost. We love our draft picks too much. Y'all know that. Come on, y'all. So Jared got y'all riled up. He got everybody riled up. He got everybody's eyes just lit up. Like, oh my God, we're really going to do that. Jerry Jones, look, Jerry Jones, why? I'm like Michael Evans. Let me put Michael. I just saw this, Mike. Michael Evans is absolutely correct. Read this comment here, y'all. Do y'all see that? Look at y'all. Look, I done got on here for 10 minutes, and Michael Evans just summed it up in 1 minute with this one statement. Listen to what he said. Why in the world would they announce their intentions to the rest of the league? If they try to move up now, it's going to cost a king's ransom. Look, I couldn't have said it better. Mike, I almost need to make you a co-host of the show right now. Because it's the truth. They're not moving up, y'all. Would y'all calm down, please? Calm down. Calm down. I'm trying to not sit y'all up for the draft. We're a couple weeks away from the draft. But y'all just calm down. They are not moving up. Okay? They're not. All right? That's the first thing. I told you I won't be with you long. Now, the second thing that got everybody riled up in Cowboy Nation. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Hey, Coach, I see you. And I won't have the call-in line open now, but it's going to be quick because I got to go in a few more minutes. Tommy say, hey, Tommy, what's up? Who are they going to draft? To be honest with you, Tommy, when you're drafting as low as we are, you really are in a position of best player available. You never draft supposedly for need. So you're not targeting in on a certain position. it's almost kind of like when we drafted CeeDee Lamb. We didn't need another wide receiver, but he was the best player on the board at the time. We took him. I think that's where we are. That's just my opinion. Somebody may be thinking differently, but that's just me. Thomas says wide receiver. I don't even think they're gonna go. They may get another wide receiver, Tommy, but unless they're the wide receiver was high on their board or number one on their board at the time, I really don't think that's really what they want to do. To be honest, I think they're going O-line first. Me, that's me. I think they're going O-line, and I think that would be an excellent draft if they go O-line. O-line or linebacker would work for me. Hey. Yeah, exactly. We're just clearing up this cap this year for when Sean takes over. Maybe it's okay. You may be absolutely right on that. Coach Price agrees with me. Linebacker, O-line. That's what I'm thinking. O-line, linebacker. They're gonna be guys there at that position. I think either way, that's a good pick for us. That takes care of a need, plus probably will be the best player available at the time, to be honest with you. So I take that. All right, here's the other thing. And this is where some of y'all are not going to agree with me, and I don't care. Well, I do care. I like y'all. So, I do care. Let me take that back. I'll keep you in your prayers, Tommy. Whatever it is, man, hey, there is another side, Tommy. There is another side. Don't focus in on now. Sometimes you have to go through in order to get to. Let me say that again, Tommy. Sometimes you have to go through some stuff in order to get to some other stuff. Now, the problem with that equation is we always thinking positive, but sometimes it involves chaos. It involves pain. It involves struggle. But it's kind of like a mother having a child. She had to go through some stuff in order to get to that point of joy, which is the baby being born. But she had to go through some stuff. Same thing with us. We just have to go through some things. The other side is over there. You just got to get to it. That's all. As long as you don't give up, that's all that matters. Why y'all got me preaching? I ain't trying to preach. I'm big time right now. I'm not Bishop Brooks right now. I'm not Bishop. I'm trying to, but I guess time called for some inspiration. So don't give up, Tommy. There's another side to everything, all right? Let me get to this other thing, then I'll let you guys go. The other thing that got Cowboy Nation in a uproar. That's how you talk, Tommy. I like that. I'll never give up. You just encourage yourself right there. Sometimes you don't need me. You just need to encourage yourself. That's biblical, too. David encouraged himself in the Lord his God. When things were going wrong, he encouraged himself. So that means that you have the power to encourage yourself, which means you have the power to lift your own spirits, which means you have the power to change your atmosphere, even though things are going, which means you have the power to change your mentality. Also, that's okay. Let me stop. Okay, all right. Anyway, here's the other thing that got some Cowboy fans riled up. How about this one, y'all? Why are y'all? Because it may not be you guys that are watching with me right now, but somebody's gonna watch this replay, and I'm gonna touch on something. Why are y'all getting hype over Dez Bryant again? Why? Have we been through this before? Why y'all getting hype? Tommy, just stay with me. Tommy, you may be down right now, but just come on, laugh with me, because it make me laugh, Tommy. Why is everybody getting hyped over Dez jumping over somebody that's not even a football player? And I mean, it's a great catch. It's Dez-like, but why is everybody talking about Dez and he need to come back to the Cowboys? Well, haven't we been through this? Didn't we find, look, if Dak wasn't throwing, Dak wasn't even hardly throwing enough to Amari Cooper. Come on, y'all. Why are y'all talking about Dez coming back? Haven't we been? He couldn't throw the Dez when he was here. We were begging for him to throw it to Dez. You know Dak don't throw the ball with a Dez type receiver. Y'all know Dak needs a wide receiver to get himself open. You know Dez is a jump ball receiver. Why y'all doing it? We had this before. It didn't work. Dez has gotten older. Dez has had multiple injuries. Why in the world do y'all think all of a sudden something that Dez is back to being 2014 Dez? Hey, y'all crazy. Would y'all stop that? Stop it. Let it go. If Dez was all of that, don't y'all think Dez would have signed with at least another one of the 31 other teams in the league? Come on, y'all. Nobody wanted to sign Dez. Nobody. Baltimore let him go. After Baltimore, he was sitting on the sideline doing all these Instagram videos, and God bless him. I love Dez. Good God, y'all. Would y'all stop? Cade, I'm gonna put this comment up. Cade, I appreciate you, and I hope you stay with me, man. I hope you stay with me because see, I know this is a touchy situation because everybody loves Dez, myself included. All right, well let's look at Dez, Cade's comment, and this is personal feeling, so we're not gonna try to kill it and all that kind of stuff. We're just going to examine. I'm going to pay particular attention to his last statement on that. He said, I don't care what anyone says. I know Dez can be a decent third or fourth wide receiver. You can't tell me Noah Brown is better than Dez right now. First of all, Dez would not be our third receiver. He would not be. Okay. Here's the reason why. It's simple. Your first two receivers, and I'm counting everyone healthy, okay? Everyone healthy. And I know you probably say, well, everybody's not healthy. Well, that's fine. But if everyone is healthy, CD is your number one. Michael Gallup is your number two. James Washington is your number three. And then Dez will be coming back battling. Well, let me take that back. The kid from Stanford, Semi Fico or whatever, everybody's going crazy over him early. That may be your number four wide receiver now. Dez, if Dez was to come, he's battling for minimum number four. Dez, that's an insult to Dez Bryant, to be honest with you. Dez don't need to come back for no number four. That's a waste of time. You hardly going to even get on the field. We're not running a four wide receiver set. Dez wouldn't even hardly get no time. Somebody going to say something about the red zone. I don't know if Dez can jump anymore. I saw what he did on the Instagram. I saw that. But I mean, good Lord. Who did he do that against? What? A guy that was working at your local Kroger? Give me a break. I don't even count that. Great catch. Great one-hand catch by Dez. Still got the hands. God bless you. But if 31 other teams have not signed Dez Bryant, why? I mean, good God. Come on, y'all. Would y'all stop? Coach Price said it right. Father time is never lost. What's up, Coach Dante? I see you. Would y'all stop with this, man? It did not work when Dez was younger. I forgot how old he is, Tommy, now. It did not work when he was here. It did not work. He's older now. He's slower now. He's lost some of it. The injuries have caught up. Dak has gotten better, but we've seen this. We know what type of receiver Dak Prescott needs. Dez is not it. Dez is not his type of wide receiver. Amari Cooper is, and he couldn't even get him the ball enough. Give me a break, y'all. Would y'all stop? Oh, so let me get to that bad part. I'm sorry, Kate. Noah Brown, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, Noah Brown is better than Dez Bryant. Yes, he is. It almost sounds blasphemous, don't it? Notice what I said. At this point, the Noah Brown that plays for the Dallas Cowboys and the Dez Bryant that's on Instagram videos, at this point, Noah Brown is better than Dez Bryant. Noah Brown can go to multiple teams and play. Nobody even calls Dez on the phone or even a tryout because the NFL book is out on him now. Not that he's great. No, I'm saying not that he was not great. It's just that the NFL decided your time is over. Send me. Well, I tell you what, Kate. Here it is. I put your comment up again. It's a fair question too by Kate. He says if Dez is not Dak's type of wide receiver, then you can't tell me you know what type of wide receiver Semi is. I can tell you this, based off the Dallas Cowboys, one of the greatest advantages Semi has is he's younger and he's on a rookie contract. And I know Dez might come back for a league minimum, but he's younger. You're right. We haven't seen Semi on the field, but we've seen Dez in the last couple of years. He's nowhere near that guy that you think he is. One thing Dez can do right now is come in and be a leader. I'll give you that. Dez will bring emotion to the team. Dez would bring fire to the team. Dez would bring competitiveness to the team. I can imagine him in practice. Yeah, I can see that. He can do that. He can bring fire to the team by talking. He ain't the same guy no more, Doc. I know it's hard for. He's not the same guy. He's just not. He's not. And I'm not saying Dez can't jump over folks there. I can't say I'm not saying it. I'm just saying there's a big difference than seeing the Instagram video and an NFL caliber cornerback. That's all I'm saying. Let it go. It didn't work 4-5 years ago with Dak Prescott. What in the world everybody thinking that's gonna work now? It's actually, Kay, you're not gonna agree with this, but it's actually, if you put Dez on this team, it's actually taking away somebody's roster spot. It would be. But I really ain't worried about it because the Jones family, exactly. The Jones family have had plenty of opportunity to bring Dez back. And then another thing, the reason why Dez is not coming back is simply because of how he done talked about the Cowboys. Come on, y'all. Y'all done forgot about all that? How he done talked about the Cowboys. Jerry not bringing them back for that. No. He done gave that man number away. Everybody thought he was coming back when we drafted CeeDee Lamb. Jerry killed all that. He gave CeeDee Lamb that number so fast, 88. You knew Dez wasn't coming back then. Come on, y'all. Come on now. It's not going to happen. All right. No, it's Cowboy Nation, Shane. It's Cowboy Nation, Shane. Everybody's excited about seeing Dez. If you're not following Dez on his Instagram page, go to find Dez on Instagram and you'll see his video where he made a outstanding one-hand catch off a fade route. He jumped over somebody and hey, it looked great, but he looked like Dez. But again, the person who he jumped over, he probably worked at Jiffy Lube somewhere, That's all I'm saying. So, they've done the same thing. That was nobody Dez. Exactly. And you see the comments there. No, Cowboys aren't doing it. Oh God, you asking me about basketball? Oh boy, I answer that. I think Phoenix is gonna be the West, Tommy, and the East. Man, that's gonna look. I think Milwaukee again, but man, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Okay. That's really all I had to say, y'all. I really didn't come on here talking about that. Yeah. Coach Price, they bring, if that's the case, y'all T.O. doing the same thing. Exactly, Coach. Exactly, Coach. Coach Breedlove, what's up? I got a lot of coaches on here tonight. Coach Breedlove say the Warriors and 76ers. Now, I will say this about Golden State. This is really all depending on how dangerous Stephen Curry is, okay? That's really all. If Steph Curry is Steph Curry, the Warriors can win the West. All right. What Cade say? Mike say Brooklyn. Brooklyn is gonna be tough. They are. They just don't have the size to bang with Milwaukee, but Milwaukee don't have that type of scoring either. You got two guys that can give you over 30 between 30 and 35 a night. I live here in Memphis, Coach Price. The Memphis Grizzlies are incredibly dangerous. Let me see what Kay said. I'm the guy that will bring AB in, though. We need guys that can play. You want to have a podcast and talk about drama, then that's up to you. Well, AB's talent, that's a good thing for the talent. But we all know with AB, though, he would destroy our team. He would. You know that. You don't even want to take a chance with that. You know how he is. You know it wouldn't be. What's up, Keith? I see you. You know how he is. So it would be a problem. No doubt about it. No question about it. All right. It's amazing how things would happen. Okay. I don't think that. Let me see. I'm sorry. Coach Breedlove, will the boys take a chance in the guard from Iowa? If he's there, Coach. If he's there, I'm quite sure that he'll be high on their board. Coach, I was talking about AB. AB did not destroy Tampa. If you're a good team, you bring in guys that ball regardless. AB did not destroy the team. He didn't destroy the team at all. He destroyed himself, which hurts the team. You're right. He didn't destroy it because they had such a strong leader in Mr. Brady, and you had a good coaching staff, and Bruce Arians, and then of course Todd Bowles, and of course Byron Leftwich there, that they could overcome that. He just destroyed himself, which means after you destroy yourself, that means you're not there for your team the very next week. So no, you didn't destroy it because Brady is that good. But depending on what team he's on, you can destroy a whole team. But you don't want to bring that type of lightning bolt into your locker room in the first place. You see how cocky he is. You see how he never takes blame for anything. His talent is still great, though. He's still great. Exactly. You got to have a very strong system in place to take on a guy like Antonio Brown. You got to have a real strong system because you expect drama. Yeah, but if he ain't getting the ball, you see how he act, okay? If he's not getting the ball, we know how he act. We got evidence of that. And when you start looking, if you're talking about Dak Prescott not getting the ball to Amari Cooper, can you only imagine how Antonio Brown would act if he's not getting 5, 6, 7, 8 catches a game? That's not Dak Prescott. The ball gets distributed. We've seen plenty of games where Cooper only had 3 or 4 receptions. You think Antonio Brown gonna be a real good boy? A real good boy and keep quiet? No, that's not gonna happen. He'll be in the press. The team will be answering questions. No, sir. It's more than talent sometimes. When is EB finally getting Eric Bieniemy? Never. You have to do your research on Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy has the coaching staff didn't want to touch a lot because when you dig in his past, I think he had a domestic violence situation, and Eric Bieniemy, that always gonna come up. So once you dig back into him, you'll see. K says, yeah, but at the end of the day, we can't be signing Garrett type guys anymore. The guy ain't cutting it. Oh, well, ain't no doubt about that, K. We've been saying that for years on this show. But AB not that ain't what you want to do. Plus, thank you, Coach. Coach brings up another one. Hey, K, look at this comment. I'm quite sure you can see it, but let's highlight it real quick. Look what he said. Put AB on this stage in Dallas, you'll be a bigger fool. You can't put AB in Dallas. That's too big of a stage. He'll want that. He'll be on T every week. You get this stage to AB, man. Good God. That wouldn't work. Telling you the truth. All right. All right, that's enough. I hope y'all calm down, but calm down. We ain't moving up. All right. If we move up, it's 1 or 2 spots, it's minimum. We ain't moving all the way up like some of y'all think. Dez Bryant will still be doing Instagram videos. He won't be, at least with the Cowboys, so that's not gonna happen. We've been down that road before. Let's calm down. I'm not even gonna mention AB because that's not even news. It's just simple. Let's just get ready for the draft. Best player available is coming. We're going to keep moving and keep it going, all right? That's all I want to say. I'm sorry I'm not going to take any calls because I got to go upstairs for a minute. I'll be with you guys. Kay said, all I know is what we are doing now ain't working. So, of course, we got to change it. It just won't be those type of free agents, Kay. We've been calling, at least on this show, for free agents that makes a difference. That you can get day one impact. And I'm not saying Brown will not be the day one impact player. He would be. But Antonio Brown comes with so much more. Antonio Brown probably played his last game, if you ask me. When he ran off that field, that was it for him. That was it. That was it for him. Exactly. Exactly, Coach. He said Coach says we need to sign a vet linebacker instead of talking about this foolishness. It's the truth, man. All right. Listen, I'll be with you guys on Saturday. Saturday at 3 p.m. Central. We'll talk about maybe a little bit more of this, maybe just a little bit. We'll talk about some other stuff, probably freestyle Saturday again, talk about what you guys want to talk about. I appreciate those that have come in and said hello. Hey, Blue Star Mafia, what's up? I think we may have seen the last of Boss Man Fat. Blue Star, what are you talking about? I was about to leave, but what you think we may have seen the last of Boss Man Fat? Blue Star, tell me what you're talking about. You messed me up with that. I was just about to go. What are you talking about, Blue Star? Because I would have heard something about Blue Star. What happened? Come on, type to me, Blue Star. Exactly. He might be linked to a murder. Okay, Blue Star. Do me a favor, Blue Star. Do me a favor, because I don't have time. Wherever you're looking at me from, and you're probably looking at me from, you're on YouTube. Okay. Blue Star, if you have Facebook, I need you to go to the Big Time Show on Facebook. The Big Time Show on Facebook. It's simple. The Big Time Show. And inbox me what information you have, and send it to me in my inbox, because I don't even want to speak to that. Okay, Joe, you said you saw it. Okay, somebody, Joe, Joe, if you saw it, and I'm not down you, Blue Star Mafia, by no means. I just haven't heard about it. Blue Star and Joe, do me a favor, inbox me whatever the link you have. I'm gonna research it myself now, but whatever you got, it might help me a little bit quicker so I can read about this. I haven't heard anything either, Mike. Blue Star said it just came up. Okay. Send me that link, man, if you don't mind. We can't do it through YouTube. Send me the link. Go to the Big Time Show on Facebook. Search me out. And inbox me whatever you have. And Blue Star, I can tell you're a Cowboy fan. So who knows? If you have a show or whatever, maybe we need to hook up. Subscribe to if you got a show, Blue Star. Okay. I'm not down you, Blue Star. If you have a show, subscribe to mine. I'm gonna subscribe to yours. And we probably need to connect. And you probably need to bring you on my show, because you obviously have a little bit more knowledge. And we may do this Saturday, because if this is the case, this is major news. Wow. Okay. All right. You messed me up with that one, Blue Star. Joe, you messed me up with that one. I need to find. I only want to speak to it till I read something. All right. Do me that favor, Blue Star, if you don't mind. Joe, you're in Italy right now, but if you got the news, okay, they're saying it's fake news. I still want to see it. Send it to me. About to send it now. Thank you, Blue Star. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank y'all for hanging with me for this little time here. I have to go. I'll see you guys Saturday at 3 o'clock. Saturday, 3 p.m. Central Time. For the one and only. This is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for hanging with me. This is the Big Time Show.